No, that's nice. For some reason, I always find a way to mess it up. Mess it up. Back it up. Back it up. Hi, Mandy. How are you doing? Happy Sunday. I feel like today is Monday. How has your day been? Well, how is your day? Oh, really? And I have been on I've been on YouTube doing videos. Oh, I'm here now. Sorry, dear. I'm here now. No worries. Be happy. You know, the funny thing is that I've been doing a video. So there is this effect where you tap the screen and they just choose a random number and a random letter from A to Z, right? And you ate proper food? That's good. Good on you. What did you cook? Did you make the food or you ordered in something? That's good though. And how did you feel having something different from snacks? So when I was doing that, you know, they choose the letter randomly. You never know what letter is going to come up. And they chose M, and it was so funny. Like I was planning to be surprised. But then when it brought M, I thought of Madia. I was like, oh God, that's so funny. You will see it when I upload it. I don't know if it will be today or tomorrow. I'm only having snacks. I have chicken pie in my bag. That's what I'm having for dinner or for tea tonight. Then I'm having jackfruit. Pap is like our portion and potato and minced meat. Oh, that's so good. That's the beauty with food. It is like the homemade food. It is so filling and it is just so nice. Like for me, every time I order out, I get so hungry. Like after 2 hours, I want to eat again. Ah, is it? It's also my favorite. I can't stand the beef. I've gained weight, but I have grown a butt. So I went out and read a book. I went and I sat in the park and read a book. So this is my chicken pie. That is how big it is. To be for my tea. Hopefully they didn't give me the wrong one because it looks more fair than this. Looks like I hope this is a chicken pie. So that's my chicken pie. Yeah, I'm serious. Like the moment I order out, I have noticed it over time. After 2 hours, I'm very hungry. I really need to refill. I need to eat again. No, you can come and I buy you yours tomorrow because if I share this, I will be hungry. It's the only thing I'm having for dinner, plus the jackfruit. But they refuse me to eat only fruit nowadays, so I eat it with something else. So I went to the park, I sat there, I read a book. I can't show you what the book is, but I can just show you that it is a penguin book. Probably from the covers you might read, you might understand what it is, but yeah, that's how the book looks like. It's a penguin book. That's how big it is. I have been reading it since last year. It's now almost a whole year. I had a fan in my bag. I can't give you some today. I'll buy you yours when you come. I'll buy you yours. It's my favorite chicken pie. I've tried some other people's chicken pies. Sometimes they're too dry, too small, not feeling enough. Is it better than I wanted to do a thing, then I wore my sunglasses out. These kids have to be up here. I wear my sunglasses and then I removed them late. Cause I had some shoes. My glasses got broken. I tried fixing them yesterday, but they don't feel the same either way. So I'll just wait for new ones. You also a proper steak. There is a steak house. It's expensive. Okay, it's one of the expensive places here, but it has nice steak, quality steak. I must say. I must add, it is a former colonial house. That is what the person who took me there told me. And the problem is that place has cats loitering around the whole place. So the time we went out, I went there on a date. I screamed my heart out because I turned like this and there was a cat just raised on my chair, like it was supporting itself on my chair. I almost ran mad. But yeah, it's a very beautiful place. When you come, you can go to that steakhouse. It's a very lovely place. Pricey, but I love the food. I don't think the food is a lot. I think it is like that's $10, $10, 20. I think the steak is like $26 if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if that's affordable for steak, but yeah. Please don't ask me for Angus beef, Americans, but it is steak. It does the job. I think they cook it well. I've never had a problem with their food. I always think they have good food. They have quality service. It's a very lovely atmosphere, very quiet. So that's not expensive. Yeah, it's expensive, my dear. 26 $26 because there are people who are earning less than $100 every month at their job. So that if you're telling someone to remove $26 from their less than $100 they're earning, that is a lot of money. So I think you understand what I mean. Yeah, so people are adding less than. So if you tell them to remove that money from their hand for less than, probably most people are adding like I would say, Claudia, you're so young for that. Let me see. The people that earn 100. If you spam my chat, I'll block you. The people who earn 100,000. The people that earn 100,000 Uganda shillings, and then there are people who earn 250 Uganda shillings. We don't have a minimum wage. The people that earn 300, which is less than $100 still, 350, which is still a little bit before you get to $100, because I think $100 is like 380. If I'm not mistaken, 380,000 Uganda shillings. So it's very little. It's a lot of money here. Hey, Dan, how are you doing, my darling? So yeah, but it's a very lovely place. It's one of the pricey places, I think. Not very pricey. It's affordable, but yeah. Ooh, who made you happy? Hey, Dan. But yeah, it's a very lovely place. I love the atmosphere there. Every time I have been there, I'm just like happy. It's very lovely. I love to dress up when I go to that place because it's just there is no space for photos, but it's like the light is dimmed. Like I don't know how to explain the places that I love to go to. So my favorite. Can't a man just be happy? Men cannot be happy unless they're going between people's legs. I'll not. You can argue with your keyboards. I love. There is another place. It is called KFR. It's very nice. I love the place there. Yes, there must be a girl in between there. Hi, Suresh. How are you doing? I'm from Uganda. Then that one is also my favorite. That CD. They're like places that have very dim light. They're very calm. The music that is playing is very soft. Hi, Pietman. How are you doing? You guys don't forget to hit that like button, Pietman. The like button up there. Anyways, oh, that is like Australia, is it? Let me show you how. Nice. How is it there? I'd love to go to Sydney because the whole of my life I've heard of the name Sydney. Hayden, if it is money, you know we have to share that money. You cannot have money and then you don't give me some. 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 Past 7 years, what are you doing? Are you there for work or school? Give me some. Give me some. You know I love money. Me and my love for money is undeniable. Like I cannot even deny that I love money. When people be like, she loves money, I'm just like, yes, everyone loves money. So you're just confirming what everyone does. Yes, sharing is caring. Give me money. Give me the money. Give me the money. Hayden, give me some. Give me some. You are an engineer? Oh my God. Hi. Do you have money? And that is a joke, Suresh. That is good. Good on you. Kudos. Yeah, but everyone loves money. Me and Hayden, we are in love with money. Our first love was money. Give me some. Give me some. Give me. In a Holden company, like explain, I have done that in business, but now I want to understand. Holden is like what? Suresh, please educate me. I have even written it on my pad here. Holden. Give me some. Hayden, give me some. Give me some. Yeah, give me some. You people advocate for me in the chat. Give me some. Give me some. Many Ugandans are in Australia. Oh my God, I better be ready and calm. What do you think, Suresh? Do you think I'll survive? Is it very cold or it's warm? Because me, I don't like coldness. Is it that I never made love? I never did. Cause I had some shoes. Peer pressure never worked on me. Aiden, you know you have to be nice to me. Give me some. Give me some. Who needs a skill like me? I need a skill. Oh, thank you. I went out. Do you want me to show you my full fits? Me, I don't work. I can't work in hospitality. I'm not nice. Hi, Chinyama. How are you doing? Long time no see. Nice to see you back in the chat. Why aren't you having your blue thing? So, me, I can't work in hospitality. I cannot pretend to be happy with people. Yes, I can smile at me a few minutes here and there, but if you act dumb, I will show you fire. But yeah. Okay, then, Suresh, stay safe. But yeah, I can work as a lawyer. If they're giving me a job as a lawyer, yes, I will. Here. Welcome back, darling. Nice to see you in the chat. How have you been? Give me some. Hayden, come back. Give me some. Give me some. I know. But I can only act happy for a few minutes and then I'll be like, Okay, I need to get out of this situation. This is not the life I want. But yeah, Hayden, thank you. Oh my God. Yeah, I went out to read a book. I was like, how should I dress? I wanted to just be simple, comb my hair out, sprayed it so that it is soft and easy to detangle. Obviously, the border who brought me back was not nice. He was a weapon formed against my hair. He was driving very fast, and my hair got disorganized, but only at the back. But yeah, I'm still feeling like 10 out of 10 and stuffing. My pants were giving. My butt is like, I know. I bought me some lemon and mint ice cream. That is dairy-free ice cream. So basically I took myself on a solo day out. Solo evening out because there is nothing else but to do that. I was bored anyways, and I was so much in my head the whole afternoon. So I was just like, I need to go out and like be in a place where I'm not overthinking or feel like I'm overwhelmed or contained. So yeah, I went out. Yeah, self-love, like I'm the princess of self-love, like I'm the queen when it comes to self-love. Thank you. It was for my birthday. This was my birthday hair. I have never done I've done long hair, but it wasn't this kind. I've never done long curly hair for my birthday. Even when I have done long curly hair, it hasn't been this long. Like this one goes almost up to my back. Like, look at that. You all are ready for me. Like, I'm gaining weight in all the places that I wanted. Like, to brush your fresh hair. Oh, stay safe, dear. Take care. See you next time. So, yeah. You guys better keep me happy because I was bored. And then I decided to come and do a live stream. I thought I would do the live stream for a few minutes, for like 15 minutes, but hard. If you're going to lose your holiness because Luna shook her butt for a second or two, you need an exorcism, not being kept away from me. You just need to go to the priest for an exorcism. But yeah, your girl is feeling like 10 out of 10 minus nothing. Where has Mandy gone? Some of you are dirty and now you're here. No, I'm not blaming. I'm the victim here. Because why are you blaming me for your mind, for your dirty mind? You're already undressing people as you're walking on the street and you think the girl on the internet that you're undressing is the problem. No, that is who you are. That is who you are. You're coming out. Your true self is coming out. You're a pervert. The problem is not that random girl on the internet shaking her bum bum or twerking. It is your dirty mind coming to play. Break it up. Break it up. I'm the victim. I identify as a victim to people's eyes. So when people are telling me, go and put some clothes on, that basically telling me I'm not good enough. What do you mean? That is bad behavior. You've been places where you end up doing things you do in the comfort of your bedroom on your phone when you look at Instagram girlies, and then you do it in public because your mind has gotten so used to undressing people and do it like you that person will just end up seeing because why do you need to repent? What have you done? You're dirty. Your true self is coming out. Ooh! Ooh, spicy. You're dirty. Ooh! Mm? I'm going to be just from the neighborhood. Hayden, I must confess, your body very offensive. Oh! Ah, I'm eating jackfruit. And please, for crying out loud, don't sexualize the food. This is one of my favorite fruit. So don't sexualize it. I'm just eating jackfruit. That's how I eat it. Why won't it focus? Me no want no drama. You hate jackfruit? Yeah, I would hate jackfruit if I was eating it from the UK because Hayden, the problem is the difference between your love and hatred for things. It's only one thing that is standing in your way to falling in love with these things is a flight to Uganda. Uganda is renowned for having the best fruits in the whole world. So please take your time, get on a flight, get to Uganda. Test the things, don't test the jackfruit that has been. I have seen how your fruits you guys look like. I am sure I would not wish to eat fruits again if I was eating them that side. But please come to Uganda, eat the jackfruit straight from the tree. They cut it for you fresh, sap still dripping, like they clean it for you. Tasty, juicy jackfruit. By the way, there was at some point where I highlighted as like, do not sexualize the fruit. And that is exactly what you just did. For us, we don't have peaches here. What is cream? What is sweet peach and cream? What does that mean? There are fruits that don't need any what are they called? Additives. You just eat them as they are. They come from the fruit, put it in your mouth. Mouth watering. Perfection. So why are you adding milk? How is milk being added to a fruit? The only thing you're allowed to add to a fruit is either salt. Sugar is not allowed. Why are you adding sugar on a fruit? Salt, especially for raw mangoes, you can add salt. Other than that, eat the fruit as it is. I can't. Of course, you know that. I'm milky enough. I don't need milk in my system. Like my body knew. It looked at me and was like, this girl is perfectly milky. Like, we don't need to add anything. Me, I don't eat strawberries. Like my body is already full of red. Like it looks at me, I'm already a walking red flag inside. So trust me, that strawberry will just ruin the flavor. Of course, I love sugar in my cup of tea. That is as far as I'm concerned when it comes to sugar. But I understand why you have to add sugar on the strawberries because those things are bitter. I don't even know why people eat them. A strawberry is the definition of beautiful but troublesome. Because tell me why you look so beautiful on top. Everyone is like, oh my God, very beautiful. And then you eat inside and then you're just like, what's this? I think I hate strawberries because they're a representation of who I am. Look good on the inside, and then you find me inside, and then you're just like, oh my God, where did I find this trouble? Yeah, And I have taught my nephew the habit of licking sugar. So last time they came with his mom, I got busted. And I was making tea here, so I called my nephew. I was like, come and have a spoon of sugar. So I fed him a spoon of sugar. And then my cousin turned around and she saw me giving him sugar. And she was like, so you're the reason why your nephew loves sugar. I was wondering where he picked that habit from. The aunt is the trouble. It's a problem. All along I was the problem. They didn't know that. Strawberries are not nice. You see, even Mandy agrees. Strawberries are not nice. Hayden. Oh my God. I don't eat honey. Hi, Franco. How are you doing? Hayden, I do not eat honey. I'm already sweet enough. I don't take milk. I don't eat honey. I don't eat strawberries. Peaches, I have never tasted, but I don't think they will be my thing. I like seedless grapes. They're one of my favorite fruits. I like jackfruit. It's one of my favorite. I like red apples in particular. I like apples, but red apples in particular, the best. Mwah. Pink lady, you have me any day, anytime. What else? What other fruit do I usually like? I like the imported oranges. I like them. What is sweet apple? I only like the pink apple. The red, is it the red apple? The kiwi. Papa loves kiwi. I want to buy kiwi, but it's very expensive here. One kiwi is more than $1. $1 for one kiwi. Over $1 for one kiwi. One kiwi like this. I'd rather go and buy my bag of mangoes than buy that. I also like passion fruit, but as for making juice, not anything else. I like I love bananas. I love bananas, but I'm not allowed to keep them in the house because I end up eating all of them before the day ends. What you have written, Hayden, I cannot read. Pomegranate. Pomegranate. Why are you adding peanut butter on bananas? What is wrong with you and spoiling our foods? That pome, whatever, no, it is terrible. I've tasted it. It's the worst thing I have ever tasted. It feels like eating everything that you don't want to eat, but be forced on it. You eat it and it's just like, I get the lemon feeling on that fruit. I don't like it. It feels like I am eating beads from a plant. It's my worst thing. I ate it when I was young. I hated it. Yeah, I like the oranges. We do not have yellow melon here. I've never even seen it, Hayden. Hayden with defiling our food. Why are you defiling the bananas? Why are you adding peanut butter on a banana? Hayden, I really can't wait for you to come to Uganda so that you can taste the bananas. The small bananas, the baby bananas, and the big bananas. That sounds ugly to say, right? That sounds naughty. But yeah, our sweet bananas, and then the little bananas, the ones that we have, the ones that are like so little like this. Then we have, you can taste the mangoes. We have the dodo mangoes. They're called dodo mangoes. They have purplish color. They're very huge, very lovely, tasty. I can't wait for you to taste them raw and ripe. I can't wait for you to taste the local oranges, which are so bitter. Who is eating a banana with yogurt? I do not eat peanut butter. See? I don't eat peanut butter. I don't eat honey. No, I don't eat bananas with anything. I just love my bananas undefiled. When we were growing up, we used to have, but my mom, every time my mom bought bananas, we just knew the next day we were going to have porridge. So growing up, I have associated bananas with porridge, and I loved porridge, but I didn't like the bananas with porridge because the bananas would take the sugar out of the porridge. So I didn't like it. But I've never told my mom that. So even when I grew up, like if I'm going to eat anything that has sugar, the banana stays very far from me. Honey, peanut butter mixed. See, everything I don't take. Everything I don't eat is what makes you happy. That is why me and you cannot. We can only be friends here, but we would fight in real life. He's very messy. He got a compilation of everything that I don't like, and he put it there. Hi, God Beast the Troublemaker. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome back. How have you been? Where is my birthday gift? Come forward. Come forward. I love seedless grapes. I love them so much. I love the blue. Is it the blueberries? I think the blue grapes. I don't know, but I love grapes. I love the seedless grapes. Last time they bought them for me. Trust me, I was sitting with the container like this. I love them. What is good about that? Don't you like it? Does that make me look nice? You're supposed to say you look beautiful. Nothing else. That is all you have to say. There is nothing good about fighting because I would end up beating you and then I go and report you that you're the one who beat me up. You see, it is too good you cannot even know that I didn't pierce my nose. I'm a coward. What makes you think I would pierce my nose? I don't know. I have zero pain intolerance. Zero pain tolerance. Okay, that is popped back on. I love this one, but my silver one was my favorite. So yeah, I've not pierced my nose, just like that. Hayden, I'll kick you. Oh, I hate the dentist, of course. The only thing God has given me favor of is that my teeth at the front. Trust me. I told you guys last year I was biting a soda cover, soda top, soda cup, and I broke my tooth. This side, and they had to rebuild my tooth because I didn't have a tooth. My tooth was divided into two. And I went there and they removed the other crack and then they filled up with some things like that. The only thing God is doing is keeping these ones at the front, okay? Because if they are not okay, I would die. My mom says when I was young, I had perfect teeth. But not anymore. Now I have to smile like this. Because they are perfect this side and then this side. Not perfectly aligned. Yeah, I can't open my mouth for you to see what is going on in there. Because beyond this, trust me, they are crying out loud. But my wisdom tooth is growing. And I was on the internet searching because most of people are like, the wisdom tooth comes, it causes a lot of pain. It causes a lot of pain. How come I'm not having pain, but I'm having another tooth grow? Where is it? I felt it grow last time. I don't know if it's growing down. Yeah, it's growing this side down. It didn't hurt. Yeah, my teeth sometimes feel like pain, but that is it. They feel pain mostly this side where I broke my tooth. Well, I'm getting them younger, so what does that make me? You see? I mean, I'm not removing mine. That thing of, oh, you go and remove your teeth. Me, I don't like to remove my teeth. I have removed enough. By 7, they took me to a dentist. What do you think I need from a dentist? Was it 7 after 9? On your left, mine is on my right. This side is my right. This is where I used to write. Today I'm balancing. Both of these, it's Sam who got them for me. This Ben is on fire. By 7, no, I was starting to remove my teeth. I think by 7, it's the first time I pulled out a tooth by mistake. I was playing. I think that is when my parents should have known that I'm stubborn, but because when I was 7, a lot of things happened to me. I pulled out my front teeth, I think up, down. That's the first time I had an elastic thing in my mouth, and I was putting it on my tooth, and I kept pulling on it, and then I pulled so hard my tooth just popped out. That's the first time I lost a tooth. After that, I just started pulling teeth, and then this one came. Huh? Yeah, this one came, but it was behind, and there was my baby tooth that was here, and it wasn't yet ready to come out. So I went and they pulled it out, but because it had pushed on this tooth, so this tooth is behind, and this one's on the tail line. This one is pushed to the back because they had to pull out one here, because the tooth was protruding. Same. I think it is the races or different race. Is it ancestry or something like that? That is something an African parent would do. What was your white father doing, pulling out your tooth like that? But he saved you. At least he saved you a visit to the dentist. I am 26 years old. Yeah, 26. This Ben is on fire. When I hit 40, I'll cut my hair so that I go back to looking like a doll. You should have, sorry, your dad belonged to Africa, but he was lost. He was supposed to be an African man, because trust me, that is a thing that a parent that a 30 that is what an African parent would do. Your sister is 26. How old are you, Julie, then? What is that, Mandy? What is that? Hi guys, please do hit the like button while you're here. Ooh, that's painful. First, they used to tell you're 29. Oh my god. And me, like when I hit 26, I was like, I'm closer to 30 than I have ever been. Aren't you worried? Are you married? Okay, my parents have started putting me on pressure now. How does it feel like? Do you still feel the same? Because I look at people of my age, okay, people who are even younger than me, they have kids, and I feel like I'm not even doing what I should be doing. I'm just like, I feel like I'm still a child. I still cry to my mom about things. I still cry when people piss me off. I still cry when things don't go my way. Like I throw tantrums when things don't go my way. I'm still a baby, basically. Oh my God, that is painful. My mom used to just be like, shake it until it goes out. You shake it with ash, like when you cook with charcoal, and the ash stays. Then you go and touch the ash, and you shake your tooth, shake the tooth, and then eventually it would come out. But pulling, that's crazy. I think the only one I pulled was my canine. Is it canine? One of these. I pulled them myself because I kept shaking it until it came out. It's freedom. You wait when your African mother visits you. You wait when they visit your wife. For you, a man. For men, they will leave you for as long as you want. Here, men, even if you're 40 and you've not had a child, there won't be that much pressure. When it is a woman and you hit 25, especially when you're done with school. Me, my only what defense is that I'm still in school. So even when they come with pressure, I'm like, you want me to stop now and have a baby? They're like, no. I'm like, good. I'm still studying. Mandy, may I love children. I want if it was not that I had to push the baby out of my body, I'd have as many as possible because I love kids. If I didn't have to stay with them for 18 years, being their responsibility and the person they look up to for all that long, I would have as many as possible. I would fill the world. I would build a mansion and a farm just to raise my kids there. You know how the people say the Amish community in America? I would raise my kids like that on a farm, just doing things at home, like us, just between us. I would love that. I had my teeth cleaned yesterday. I need 2 teeth. Do you know how much it is? Trust me, Hayden, when it comes to dental work, I am not willing to have that conversation. They asked me for $1 million to just put a crown on that tooth that I broke. 1 million. 1 million. I looked at the man and I was like, he looked at me and I looked like a person who could afford $1 million just on a whim. Wake up and just be like, I have $1 million to spend. Get. So I don't have $1 million to buy a crown this tooth but the cement has started cracking, so I have to go and get it looked at. But the guy is expensive, guys. So yes, I need $1 million to get my tooth crowned, and when you say $1 million, it is just like the basic. So I will not be doing that. You only want 2 kids, that's good on you. When you want 2, you may end up with 1. That's the problem. My mom wanted 4, she ended up with 2. I want 10, I might end up with 2. Me, I don't have that time to learn dentistry. And for me, I fear injections. Dentists hold a lot of injections. If I fear injections, what makes you think I'll be injecting someone? Like, even when I'm pressing someone's pimple, I'm mindful. I'm like, is it hurting? Is it hurting? When I'm combing people's hair, because I don't like pain when it comes to my own hair, I'm like, is it painful? Like, that is how I told you, when someone feels pain next to me, I end up feeling like that part of my body aches. Let me tell you something. It is funny, but usually before, like, people who are very close to me or that I talk to on a daily, that is Papa Muslim. Usually before Papa tells me that he has a headache, I'll wake up and I'll have a headache, a banging headache. Not because it is like a headache that is there, but I will just feel that random pain in that place for some time until I speak to the person who is going through that pain, and then it ceases. When they tell me, sometimes when Papa is like, oh, I have a headache, it's in my eyes, I'm like, oh yeah, the reason why I was feeling that pain, that random pain in my head, and it was affecting my eyes. That is how I am. So I cannot, for the life of me, be near a person who is in pain. Let me tell you something. It is TMI. It is like someone like me walking on the streets and I see blood, right? Blood. And I come back, especially if it is within my weeks to go to my period, I'll get my period right away. Like the next day, I'll wake up and my period has come. That is how bad things are when it comes to me. But if the prices are worth it, then you should pay it. You even get your teeth washed. I should go for a tooth polishing, but I don't know which place to go. They said you have to be mindful that they have to use the right chemicals. I need to go and get my teeth cleaned too. One of these days. My ex-boyfriend used to clean his teeth professionally, and he used to be like, why are your teeth more white than mine? I don't know. Yeah, they're very important. You can't risk losing teeth. If risk. My mom needs, I think, 2.8 million for her teeth. It is even laughable, but yeah. Hi, Lois. How are you doing? Welcome back. So when it comes to people going through pain, I don't want to be near that. Like, not even because I'm indifferent to their pain, but I don't want. I know how it affects me. We don't have a credit system here. The credit system is so crippling. You get in it, and trust me, you're losing everything. We don't have the credit system. If it is there, you can get a mortgage, but trust me, it is crippling. The interest on that is so wild that most people would rather not go in for that. It is not a system that favors the growth of the credit system. It is not an economic environment that favors the growth of the credit system. So it's debit. Cash at hand. Cash at hand. Come, pay, go. Come, pay, go. I also need a tooth whitening. I need to go and get my teeth whitened like this kind of white. But yeah, that will be for some time. If I cannot afford to put a crown on my tooth, I don't know how they're going to put those solutions. They may hurt my teeth. So hi, Louise. How are you doing? But when it comes to teeth, if you can afford it, invest in it. Because people who are suffering with their teeth are many. Instead of going and dating a dentist, I ended up dating everyone else except a dentist. Hayden, collect that money over time and carry yourself to Uganda, because what the hell? An appointment? Ugandans here don't understand the appointment system. We have consultation. Usually consultation is like 20,000. That is like £4. And people will refuse to pay that consultation. What are you talking about? They might as well treat themselves. That would never work here in Uganda. That would never work. It's until someone really needs your services, they can't do without them, that they will pay that money. But if they can do without your services, trust me, they'll go through everything but except pay that money. The number of professionals that I have that are my friends, that I just call and I'm like, these are my signs and symptoms. What do you think? And then they're like my doctor friend. I tell him my signs, my symptoms, and then he's like, this is what it is. This is what it causes. This is what you like. If these are the symptoms you have, this is what it can. He gives me the diseases. He even sends me his medical book, like takes a screenshot of the medical book and sends it to me. No, we shall just be pulling out the teeth ourselves. What are you talking about? Because who's going to be spending all that money? The dentist at some point has to become realistic. If the things you cannot pay for to other people, you think I'm going to pay for to you, what do you want to do to me? The money you're earning is even actually more than I ever earned. Hi, Kenny, darling. How are you doing? I think society has to become realistic, because people are going to go back to the old ways where we use ash to pull out the tooth. Our forefathers used to use sticks of coffee. They break a stick from the coffee plant, and then they use it to brush their teeth, and their teeth were as white as possible. And then there is this person who is here who is charging so much money, it is unreasonable. I'll brainwash them with how. That is very possible, Hayden. It is something you can pull off, trust me. But I just think even if they don't eat like sweets or sugars, like everything now has something harmful in it. When you look at the toothpaste that we use, it's meant to ruin our teeth. So things like that. Yeah, it's Sunday. Sunday has ended. It felt like it was Monday today. Yesterday felt like Sunday. So people have to become realistic. I think society has to go back to the old ways, because sometimes I look at things like, okay, when I'm looking at houses, because of course one time I want to evolve and get a bigger place, right? I look at houses and I look at people, how much money people are charging for a house. For a small apartment that has only one bedroom, it's one bedroom and a living room, right? And a bathroom. And then they're charging what is it called? Extravagantly. That they're increasing the fees so much. And I'm just like, you like, it's not worth it. Like, if you can earn back what you invested over time, why are you overcharging it? Like, it's not worth it. At some point, people are going to stop. They're going to move back to the villages because they can't afford these things. People prefer now to stay out of Kampala because it's cheaper to get a house that side than stay in Kampala, where thieves are coming and breaking into your house every day. The electricity is shitty. The water bills are high. It's like everything is just crazy. Hi, Sky. Long time no see. How are you doing? Well, kids will humble you, Hayden. Trust me. I can't wait for you to be a daddy so that I see you be humbled. Especially, I want you to be a girl dad. Yeah, how are you doing? Long time no see. Where have you been? Oh, I'm here. Are you okay? There is no one who can pay me to take care of that child. You can leave me with your child so that when I get tired of them, I can carry them back to you. But paying me to have your child where I have no choice but to stay with your child, I don't want. You are on Jupiter and you came back, well, come back to Earth. I hope the aliens did not take away your brains. I will kick you. I'll kick you, Sky. So yeah, when it comes to children, I love children, but the moment they act funny, I love kids who know what to do the right thing. I'm very strict. I'm very calm when it comes to kids. I love kids, but I like kids who do the right thing. Very strict. You on Mars too? Congratulations! Did you go with Elon Musk? I'll say be good. Oh, I'm taking it to Nanny Lorna, and they'll cry and say we'll be good. No, by the way, I'm a lover when it comes to kids, and it's like the one thing that you cannot lie. I didn't get a piercing. It's just a clip-on. It's just a clip-on. I love a nose ring, but I can't pierce my nose. I have very sensitive skin. Like, you see my ears? That is how my holes turn out. So I'm not piercing my body anymore. I have very soft skin. It can easily ruin it. But thank you for that. When it comes to kids, like, it is easy to read their energies when it comes to a person that they don't like. So, like, there was a time my friend had a maid over, and this maid was beating the kid. And every time the mother came back home, the kid would run to the mom, and she would never want to be touched by the maid when the mom was there. And I was like, you did not read that there was something that was off? Because for me, when it comes to my child, I would love to read the energy. Like, children are people who don't lie when it comes to energy, because for them, they don't know how to put on an act when someone they don't like is around. If they are naughty, you have permission to discipline them. Yeah, I'm strict when it comes to kids. I will not, like, I used to have a quick hand, because for me, when I tell you to do something and I'm not doing, I'm a poo. But now I'm trying to change, because I'm like, God help me. So now my nephew, I just tell him, I'll kick you. And then he's like, he still does it because he knows I'm not going to beat him. But it is also something that I am learning slowly by slowly, because I want to have kids one day and I want to be able to raise them without raising them on a stick, right? But because me, I was raised on a stick. My mom, 1, 2, 3, you eat the wrong way, you do the wrong thing, you lose something, you go and play for too long and forget to come back, you make your clothes dirty. So I was my mom didn't spare the road with me. Do I think it's the way to go? Yes, it's the way to go. There are some times where you have to pull out that road. But when it comes to you also like learning how to bring back that child in love is very important. It was something that we were taught in church years back, that when you punish a child, not just end on punishment, you have to bring them back in love, which means that when you punish them, tell them what they did wrong, because then they don't feel that you're punishing them because you hate them, but you're punishing them because they did something wrong. Tell them, I'm beating you because you did this and this, don't do it again. Then you punish them, right? That is bringing them back in love. I hope. I think motherhood is something that you can never know definitively, but we shall see when that point comes. Am I excited? Yes. Do I want to push a baby out? No. But yeah, that's a journey I want to experience on my own. I think it's a beautiful thing. I think it's a humbling experience. I look at my cousin all the time and I just have maximum respect for this young lady. It's just like, wow, you pushed a baby, like you've birthed a baby, you've raised a baby. And yeah, it's something you cannot downplay. My cousins are like that too. Like, how are your cousins? Like, do they have sensitive skin, or they are like they have quick hands? So yeah, I think it's a thing that we should, even when people be like gentle parenting doesn't work. Like, you're ruining people, you're ruining children, and children are not a parent's problem. I think very few parents get to experience how they have spoiled their children, because it is the world that suffers with your children after you have released them in the world. And as a parent, the best gift you can give to your child is treat them right, like train them in the right way. Because if you don't, the world is a rough place. When it comes to girls, you have to train them the right things to do. When it comes to boys, anything small would get them in jail, so you have to tell them. When it comes to girls, anything small can get them, misunderstood and sexualized. And now I think it's something that is even changing when you think about it, that both boys and girls now can be sexualized, and it's a scary thing. Every child is now a target. They have a target on their back. It doesn't matter where they are or who they are with. um, yeah, so you have to protect them even from your own family. Like, you're good at reading, so you'll be a good I'm terrible. But yeah, like one thing I always think about, like when I find out that I'm pregnant one day, I'll be reading for my baby stories, because I have read that if you do that when they're still in the stomach, when they grow up, the things they can recognize in the real world, they recognize voices of people who have spoken to them when they are pregnant. So I want to do that. I want to read the Bible during that time so that my child learns. Because one thing I have realized is that Muslims, when they push out their baby, they immediately start speaking. They're what? The reading, is it citing something that is from the Quran or something? And I feel like as Christians, we can also do that, right? Cite the things that are about God, right? So for me, that is a decision I have already thought about. I think about names all the time. Last time I saw the name Kiana. I have written a bunch of names that I want for my kids. So it's just different things. The best thing you can do for your kids is let them have a good childhood with family holiday memories. Not in an African setting, trust me. Those things is just you training your child how to brag about life. Yes, they can experience those things. That is something, if you can afford it, give your child the best life, but also give your child the best life and remind them that they have to be humble at all times in life, because life will humble you. My mom they grew up with a lot of money. Their dad had money, and then when she was like, I think probably 9, their dad lost his job, and they had to do things. They had to live a life they had never lived before, because my mom had grown up in money. So you have to raise your child as humble as possible, to know that in every situation they can survive, because that transition was like so hard for them, like coming from people who had been like the rich people around town, and then now they don't even have the money to afford the basics at home. So You have to keep your child humble, that even when you're giving them the best life and you're telling them like, I'm giving you the best life, like still stay humble, like be able to live in all situations, like be able to live, if you went to people who don't have enough like you, like be able to blend in and understand where they're coming from. Do not impose where you're coming from, or because we do not eat this. Like me and my mom, when I was young and we went visiting, remember I never used to take milk, but when we went with my mom, and when we got there and maybe they served me milk, she'd be like, don't tell them you don't take milk, because if someone has served you something, like be humble enough to not be rejecting. But yeah, obviously I had to tell people I don't take milk, because for me, for the life of me, you're not going to force me to take milk. Genesis 1 is good for true childbirth, and God said let there be a light, because the baby is coming into the womb, into the light from the womb. Yeah. And even the mystery of the womb is like so amazing, how the child gets into the womb. It is so amazing. That is even God at work. So yeah, that for me it was very important that even when I ended up with someone, they knew God. That's the best gift I can give to my children. But for the start, choosing the right father for them, and then we can see the other things after. Why are they blow? Who is firing fireworks here? Is it the Arsenal fans, you people? I am tired of Arsenal fans. Somebody's broody. What does that mean? Maybe I'm pregnant. You never know. I might be hiding my pregnancy here when you guys think, oh my God, now she just loves to sit on the sink down, not knowing nowadays I am hiding my body. Yeah, I've always wanted a child. I left relationship because they were promising not to give me a child. What do you mean? What do you think? I love having children. I would love to have children. So that, let's just imagine me being unbearable now, and then one day I end up pregnant. Mandem usually says, like when you start getting irritated easily, I just know your period is on the way. Attitude minus, actually, attitude times 10. 10 out of 10 minus nothing plus 100% attitude. Be sassy. Be the attitude queen. Actually, my name will be attitude queen. Around my period, even dragging shoes around me is irritating. I just be like, so you cannot carry your shoe with your feet. So you wait. Even chewing around me, I'm like, can't you chew very well? You see? And there are things that I can't tolerate when it comes to life. Like there are things you shouldn't be doing. It's non-negotiable when it comes to me. So please put my husband in future in your prayers, everyone, because that man will be going through a lot. When he comes and tells you he has gone through a lot, please trust him. He has gone through a lot. There is no lie. Because I'm not an easy woman, I'll not tell lies that I'm an easy woman. I'm not easy. And I'm not planning on being easy. I love to be as complicated as possible. Where is Peter? I haven't heard from Peter in a long while. I think he was pissed at me the last time I saw him. He was trying to convince me to eat soy meat, and I don't like it. It traumatized me as a child. I was forced to eat those things. I can't even eat sardines because I was forced to eat sardines when I was young. Those canned sardines, canned tuna fish. Smell. But me, I'm not easy. So many people love to pretend that they're easy. Like, oh no, I'm not complicated. Trust me, I'm not. Those things in the can, I was traumatized when it came to those things. Like that is how I was, like probably 7, 8, 9. But I remember the taste of how the smell was horrible. The canned fish. My uncle used to have it because he used to travel from Uganda to Kenya and go around East Africa. So, oh, you think? The rate at which you're helping me. I cannot say anything bad about myself. I was going to say, you might think I'm going to die. When I was over nice to my mom, she was like, I think I'm dying. Why are you over nice to me? But yeah, be nice, please. Yeah, thank you. That is what I like. Today I was going around on my Telegram because I wanted to delete some of those deleted accounts on Telegram, and I found some person. Ooh, they will pour acid on my face for you hyping me. You be there. Women are having they have put their hopes in you, and you're here hyping another woman. And then I saw someone, and I was like, but I thought I blocked this number on what? On WhatsApp. So why is WhatsApp getting deleted numbers? Why is Telegram getting blocked numbers on my WhatsApp and making them unblocked this side? Yeah, God forbid. I'm still too young for that. I have a long life to live. I have to give the world children that look like me and my husband. I have to do the challenges about, oh my God, my man. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys so that I can do that and show off my ring. Like I love those things when people are just like talking all the time and gesturing and just like, so you know things, and then I'm just like showing off my ring low key. My stalkers are all women, maybe some men. Oh, spicy. Huh? Go down there, and go down. Woo. If women are like, let me make this clear. If a woman ever stalks me because of a man, trust me, that man lied to you that I'm the one he's talking to. I'm not the one. Because I'm the most unbearable person. Why would your man leave you and come to be subjected to being unbearable, to the most unbearable person they can ever meet on the internet? So that can't happen. We have had I've been running my mouth for a whole hour non-stop. You people, I should open up a big podcast, like find people to host on my podcast. When I finish law school, that is something we shall do. Why is this place hurting? I wanted to go for a cocktail, but last time it hit me on my birthday. I had a cocktail. Oh my God, Hayden, let me tell you about my birthday. Woo! I have forgotten. No, I've remembered. I had fun on my birthday. I was just so happy, like especially in the evening. I was so happy. I was like, oh my God, like that was low-key the best birthday I've had, and I've had so many birthdays over time. Oh, that was so good. And the whole day, like people just kept doing things. Like I bought the wrench hood. Did I tell you that? It was supposed to be fixed today. Why didn't the guy come? I've just remembered. Anyways, let me show you. It is a huge and heavy, so I bought a wrench hood. So, yeah, that is Hayden's influence. I bought a wrench hood for my birthday. That's what I wanted. I wanted a vacuum cleaner too, but next time better. So I got that. And when I went to buy the wrench hood, the lady there is my friend because I usually buy my electronics from her. And she was so nice and she gave me money. Don't ask me how much. She gave me money. Yes, it does. Yeah. And then my friend sent me the flowers, of course. They're dying now, but they have stayed here for some long time. So those flowers were sent. I came back and there was a flower, and my Mandem was like, close your eyes and come in. And then I came in and they had brought me the flowers. Then Papa gave me money, a lot of money. Yes, the flowers are so nice. It's pink, like I mean. Then who else? People called me that morning and then they sang for me happy birthday, and it was so sweet. Um, you texted, people sent messages. It was so nice. Even today, someone called to sing for me happy birthday. Like, guys, yeah, I'm so proud. Like, God has been faithful. Then that evening, the whole time they were like, "What is your boyfriend getting you? What is your boyfriend getting you?" Obviously, I didn't know, so I'm just there like, "Oh, I don't know." Like, yeah, he's probably supposed to take me out because every other thing has been done. So he asked me, "What do you want to go?" Like the day before, I told him where I wanted to go. Like I had places that I wanted to go. I didn't even have a specific place. I just kept telling him, "Oh, we can go to this one. Oh, we can go to this one. Oh, we can go to this one." Bunda, the troublemaker, how are you doing? Don't forget to hit the like button. Welcome. And I was like, "Bunda, where is my birthday gift?" Before I even continue. Huh? Huh? Anyways. So I was still telling the story. It's my time to tell the story. I'll kick you. And today Hayden is in the chat. You and Hayden don't mingle together. Me, I disappoint you. You disappointed me. What did you get me for my birthday before I disappoint you? Ew. Anyways, so he like we ordered an Uber. I put on my white dress. It's my ivory dress. I was feeling like 10 out of 10 minutes. Nothing made my hair. I was on phone. He's like, "Get off the phone. We need to go." So we go. I'm happy. I'm like, "Oh my god, this is like in the car the whole time." I was like, "Guys, this is like the best decision." As I was doing Snapchat, I was like, "Oh my god, this is the best decision." I'm like, I'm like, my man. If it disappoints me, I'll kick someone. But yeah. Then we got there. The place is posh. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. I want to go back. Like, take me back. Take me back. We get in there. It's so quiet. We're just like, is there people? Is there anyone here? We get in into the restaurant area. Empty. We ask, is the place open? They're like, yeah, it's open. You can order what you want. Great. We go and sit down, and we start ordering. We make our order. We be there, exchange, like, what do you want to eat? What do you want? He's like, just order whatever you want. Whatever you want. I ask, like, there is no breast chicken on the menu. I want chicken. I want grilled chicken. And then eventually we settle for a whole chicken. They're selling a whole chicken. And I'm just like, let's get that. So they bring us our chicken fries. I get passion fruit. He gets a Sprite. We are having the time of our life, like 10 out of 10 minus nothing. And then we have our dinner. But it has been cut in 2 pieces, which is like so good. The chicken is so dry, which is nice. We eat, but the place is closing. Like, there is water in this place. It's like so beautiful. The place is so beautiful. I cannot even speak for. I didn't even take photos of the place. Why no braggers? Aww. Let me Bunda, why? I'm still telling you guys stories. Bunda, why are you giving us the rolled eyes? An orange day keeps the doctor away and chat with us. Oh, thank you. Let me see. Father August, thank you. And yeah, then we ended. I told him I want to have a cocktail, but I don't want to be in this place because this place is closing. I'm like, I'm not ready to go home because it's still too early. It's nice to see you in the chat. Now I'm like, where have you been? First, tell me where you have been, Ruggers. Anyways, so after that, we leave and go to our second destination. We order a cocktail. It was passion fruit with some limeade and all that. And it's the best cocktail I've ever taken in my entire life. It was so sweet. It had vodka. I was tipsy. And then we went and played pool. I just had fun. We were dancing, jumping around. It was just so nice. And then after that, I was like, I want to go home. And then we came home and he helped me put away things, and we set up the cake, and then eventually we cut cake, and it was so nice. And we danced. So it was nice. He has been in the side. What do you mean? Yeah, it is a beautiful memory. What Queen of Ragas, come back and tell us where you have been. I haven't seen you in a long while. But yeah, it was a beautiful moment, just like no expectation. There were no people putting him under pressure, like, what are you doing? Like, what, like, you have to pay for this, you have to pay for this. He was like at his best. He was just being the man that day. He was just being the woman. Bunda, what do you mean? You have been in Thailand. You went to Thailand. Thailand is one of my favorite countries. I want to go to Thailand, Indonesia. Yeah, I want to go to those places. They look beautiful. And Greece. Ragas has been in Thailand. You knew about that? Ragas, have you been in Thailand? Ragas would never do that, Bunda. You're the one who would do that. What is wrong with you? But yeah, that was my birthday. I was so happy. Even thinking about it, I get giddy. Like, it's so nice. It's something I don't regret. He is. He's so disgusting right now. He needs chiboko. But yeah, that was so nice. I was so happy. Yay! Bob Daddy. What's my name? So yeah, I don't regret that. Next time we shall do something bigger, but this time around it was just us. Yeah, you know you're a boy. You can't behave like that and be a man. Be a boy now. You're a boy. I took this thing for my photo shoot, but I don't know why the lady doesn't want to send my photos. I should probably go for her tomorrow and shout at her, because she told me Friday. Now it's Sunday. That's why I haven't posted my birthday photos, because someone hasn't yet sent them. She only sent me 3 photos. She was supposed to send 5, and she only sent 3 photos, of which they're all half photos. So I'm just going to ask her to send them in soft copy, I think. It is not money. Hayden, who made that for me? Who knows how to make that? So yeah, guys, that was nice. It was just nice. Like, the whole night they just kept saying, yes, you can get that, or you want to do that. It is okay, you can do that. It was so nice. It was so nice to just, and she just kept saying, yeah, princess, you can do whatever you want. Like, take me back. Take me back. I was tipsy. I was so tipsy. And then they carried me at the end of the night when we were coming back. It was so nice. Hi, Rashad. How are you doing? Long time no see. It was so nice. But yeah, it's coming to 10, so I have to go. How are you all? You guys, don't forget to hit the like button. If you have not hit the like button, I hope you're all doing right. Happy Sunday. Thank you for sticking around and listening to me and making me remember that I above all things, I have to be grateful. Where is my hair tie? Let me hold my hair. No, you didn't miss anything. We were talking about my birthday last week. It's been a week now. So I'm now a 1 week old. Should be a good birthday. idea, like the money banquet. But they got me that last year. You got me that last year. That was nice. It was a beautiful experience. The problem is pulling that money off that thing. Trust me, it took me days after my birthday to remove that money from the banquet. It is okay, Rashan. It is okay. It is not belated. So no, because it has glue, like the glue that they use to stick it sticks on the money, and then it is hard to remove. And the money stays sticky. It ruins money. The money doesn't lay flat anymore. So, but it was nice. It was a beautiful experience. I loved it. It was nice. Would I say no if they were going to give it to me again? No. But I don't want to what? The struggle is real, but it's worth it because obviously at the end of the day, the money is yours. Yeah, the money is yours. The money is yours. I'm all yours tonight. I don't know, probably. I don't know. Is it going on and off? The network looked okay to me. We have been live for 1 hour and 21 minutes. So cold. My hand still looks like it's so small. How do they flex? Do they put it up to this side or do they put it? When we were young, we loved to flex as if, ooh, spicy! I'd love that one. Somebody should prepare for me that one. Do you know every time I would look at $100 bill, I just be like, 350,000 on that. 350,000. 350,000. Like 10 $100 bills are enough. Oh yeah, I love, like, have things to spend on it and to spend. There are things I would love to buy. I want a new phone. I need a new phone and it costs how much? 1.2. So trust me, I would be rushing to buy a new phone. My phone fell in water last time. I froze. I had switched it off. We put it in a bowl of rice. And that whole evening, I didn't have a phone. I have never been so traumatized in my life and hammered. I didn't panic right away, but after some time, I panicked. I sent out an email. Oh, yeah, this phone. How hot is it in Uganda? It is probably around 25 degrees. On a hot day, when it is very hot, it is 27, but it is raining a lot this time around, so it's not very hot. So put it at 21 degrees. Let me put away this and then I come back. Let me come. Girl, look at that body. I woke up. So I'm just going to put on my. This is one of my favorite shirts. I was wearing it the whole day. Yeah, Papa told me that it is warm that side. My boobies feel weird. Oh, tomorrow I have to clean. It's my favorite. I went to get it fixed, but they didn't tighten the hands, and I asked him not to cut out the things. I love it. I think I should watch a movie. I have fulfilled my duty. I know. I need a vacation in Kenya, on the beach side, on the ocean side. You people. I need a beach one to visit. Today I wanted to go to the beach, but then I was like, I think I'm too hungry for the beach. Someone will piss me off, and then I have to travel all the way to Entebbe to go to the beach. So I was like, next time better. I'll do it next time, not this time. But yeah, all those fancy things I like. See, Hayden, they told me that I'm an expensive girl. So, all those things I love. But I should go to the beach before I go back to school. So, above all things, that should be on the to-do list for this holiday. I haven't been to the beach in a while. But I went to the beach before the holiday started. Can you believe it? It should be expensive. You get what you demand in life. You think? Won't the men run away and refuse to wife me up because they're like, oh, you're too expensive. You're wahala. I can't handle that. But yeah, also being expensive keeps away some people. I saw some guy being grilled because he said the woman was cheap. He went to some girl's inbox and the girl told him, if you think I'm pretty, send me money. And he got pissed. I know. And love finds you when you're not looking. It's amazing. Like, tell me why these pants all of a sudden feel good with they are white, you know. Feel good with my top. Like it's free. Look at that. Look at me, I smell victory. I'm a champ. So I have to go. Hayden, thank you so much for keeping me on this live stream. If you aren't here, probably would have ended it at 30 minutes. Monday too. Roshan, Lewis, Julie. Let me see. Bunda, the troublemaker, Mandy, Kenny, Gobist, Sky, Roshan, Suresh, Franco, Pietman, all of you guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for showing up. The people who are active in the chat, thank you so much. I will see you guys next week. Can you say it? She has got, I think there are 4. Yeah. Smokey has been sleeping on the bed. It is only yesterday where she did not sleep on the bed. You know why? So on Saturday, on Friday night, she slept with me. I walk out. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. I put my soda out up here. I'm going to drink it in a few minutes. See you then. Stay safe. Let me wait until it is 1:30 minutes so that I can do. I be when I have done the live stream for 1 hour and 30 minutes. Let me check the last time I did my my water bill because I don't remember paying this month. I paid on 5th March, 5th May. Okay, I'll pay again on 5th. Yeah, look at that body. Yeah, look at that body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thank you so much for coming, guys. See you next time. Bye. My battery is even low. Girl, look at that body. Why won't it let me log out? Ooh, girl, look at that body. Walk